So we're here. Here's the after party. I don't have a beverage, but I have a drink.
I got tea and lemonade mixed together. I have Arnold Palmer.
What better would I have? Hi, Serena. Hi, Cheryl. I don't know if you're here in the chat yet, but hello.
Yeah, thanks y'all for watching our interview with Simplify Gardening. And Tony is freaking awesome. He is such an awesome guy. And I was so excited to have Tony and Gardener Scott in the chat. What? Like, they don't, like, that just proves how down to earth these guys are and how dedicated they are to gardening. They came in the chat and chatted it up with everybody. Freaking awesome, man. It was great experience, great interview. The guy, Tony, is so nice. He is what he is. There is no, smoke and mirrors, I guess you would say. He is what he is, and had a really good time. Am I frozen? Okay.
Yeah, you're good now.
Sorry. But yeah, so it was a really great time interviewing him and all that. How many of you did we trick, though? Actually believe that we were live. We did this interview actually Saturday morning at 10 a.m. and we were exhausted. But we had to do it for our guest. So
yeah, anytime we have somebody overseas, and we're going to have some of that in the next 2 months, it's going to be those Saturday early mornings for me, because I get home 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. It's like, okay, time to wake up, time to get set up, time to do this. Boom. So let's see who's here quick before we start really rolling.
Easy? First, I want to know, how easy was it to get to this chat after the other one ended? Did it roll right over? I think it did, but I wanted to make sure, because it did on my end, because I linked the two together.
It's Juliana says, I get confused when I saw them in the comments. Yeah, we don't want to trick anybody either, but we want to have people watch it so we could comment and do things at the same time.
Oh, okay. Purple said she rolled right over without a problem. Cool. That's what I wanted to do. I didn't want to have people have to get back out and then go to find us again. So I'm glad it rolled right over for y'all.
Wow, we got 32 people in the chat right after, so that is awesome. And Serena, thank you for becoming a new member. You guys become a new member on this show too, if you want. So, and I don't know if anybody gave super chats, because actually, you know what? I was on the road. Come here during the beginning of the live.
Tony actually gave us a super chat, so that was pretty awesome of him. So pretty cool. Yeah.
Just think of that, 2 icons.
Oh my gosh, she's in here. What are you doing? Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? Thank you so much for coming in.
Do something for a second, and you keep on talking when I...
Tony said that it didn't roll over for him. He had to find it. Sorry. I had it set up in YouTube to come over to here, and it didn't do it to everybody anyway. So, dude, I'm so excited. I got a video out today, guys. Last year I had bought a cold frame at Walmart for like $15, and I hadn't put it up yet. The weather here has been so awesome. It's like, I'm feeling it, y'all. I'm feeling it. I got this green thumb that wants to come out. So, we put the cold frame up, and we already started our cabbage, and we started some lettuces. So we're going to do that, put it in the cold frame. Hopefully it doesn't snow again. That would be amazing. I can't guarantee that, but yeah, my husband, you saw the video. Now I'm like super embarrassed. That's cool. I'm glad you did. But yeah, so I was just super excited about that. Like, been awesome, awesome, awesome weather. And we've been outside a lot more. I'm selling eggs left and right. I sold a bunch of eggs. My garden stand is up, and I can't wait to start getting stuff in the ground. It's going to be great. Yeah, yeah, I like the cold frame too. I'm excited about it. It's something I've always wanted to do, but we didn't know how we were going to fit it on our beds. So I found that, and it was a perfect price. So we put it on there, and it was perfect. Perfect, perfect. King Poobah liked my daughter's ceramic mug I posted on Roots and Refuge. Awesome. Yeah, for those of you guys don't know, King Poobah is my husband. So, yeah.
I can't wait for his book to come in the mail.
Oh, I'm excited for you. That's awesome.
So excited. And I'm actually going to give one of those books away today during a live. So, boom. So, yeah, his book won't come out until like 2 weeks from now at the end of the month. Yeah. So I'm not sure how long it will take after, but yeah, we're going to have a lucky winner for the book today. So yeah, how awesome. That is awesome. I just wanted to put that at you. Thank you guys for everybody coming. But you see the large vegetables? I mean, I didn't expect that when he came to the live and showed me that big zucchini.
I know.
And I was like, oh my God.
If that vegetable was alive, it would have ate you. Attack of the killer vegetables.
Imagine you carving that sucker. You could put that in, for like a pumpkin. You make another design with pumpkin, zucchini, and a whole bunch of other stuff. I wonder how large you could actually grow that watermelon radish. Imagine it coming out looking like a watermelon. A watermelon radish looking like a watermelon.
Maybe Tony should join our challenges. See how big he can get that watermelon radish.
Oh, this is great. Look how many everybody. Thank you guys for following us. And if you guys share this out too, or if you only saw parts of it, go on back. There's so much information from growing your YouTube channel, from compost to his life. I mean, there's so much info in that live that everyone can use.
He had me really shocked in the part where we did the interview and he pulled the camera away to show the rest of his room. I was kind of taken back. His room is like a jungle. He has plants everywhere. It's so cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I did not expect that either. I'm like, oh, watch this. I mean, if I did that, the only thing you see is piles of a lot of stuff I got to put away. Oh my God. But that zucchini was absolutely amazing. I'm still thinking about that. It's like almost in my dreams. And organic, by the way. That was all done organically.
Which is awesome.
And somebody asked about with azomite. And Tony did actually a video on azomite on his page. And if you use that, it takes a while to be used in the soil. So if you put azomite down, it's not going to do anything to your vegetable, which I found pretty interesting. And Tony, you could elaborate. Since you're here, if you want to elaborate on that, that's great. I thought that was pretty interesting when I was watching one of his videos with azomite. For a second, I thought you froze a little bit.
Me?
It's just I
don't know. I think something's going on with my computer. Like, I don't know. I think I have to do some updates or throw some stuff away. I think I have too much stuff on it. I have a external hard drive, but yet my computer's still kind of bogged down.
And just let you guys know, we have an awesome month lineup for the rest of the month on his channel.
I can't wait.
I mean, we have some special guests, which is pretty cool. We're going to go have an interview from, I believe his name is Tim. I'm trying to get my calendar. There is. And he's from the Indian reservation. And we're going to talk about from compost to their life, what do they, from people going to even drinking alcohol, because that's part of their culture where people just drank alcohol because of everything was going on, to spirits, to rain dance. Why not?
Dude, I'm so down for that interview. I can't wait. It's going to be an awesome interview, and I can't wait. The interview is totally me. It's Korky, 100%. I can't wait.
We have Jimmy Pickles coming on Thursday.
Oh, the pickles. The pickles.
And it's no holes barred with him. 1 second. This is what rock dust takes years to break down by microbes. So it won't be available to plants. But if you have rocks in your soil, you already have enough as microbes break it down. Only time you need it.
It is.
So you guys that's great info. Where are you going to find that info? Guess it's all gimmicks. Everybody has their gimmicks out in stores. I know I bought stuff. I use azomite. Now if you want to use it in your, you don't want to. I think it's $40 for a bag of azomite.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy moly!
So it's a very, very expensive thing. Now I wonder if you've used in compost tea, would it break down faster? That's a question that's interesting. Brew, baby, brew. Okay, so Jimmy Pickles, he was the hot pepper movie. What was it called? The series, I should say.
Super Hot.
Super Hot.
If you guys haven't seen Super Hot yet, it's on Hulu. It's awesome. It's awesome. Johnny Scoville. Oh gosh, I can't think of all the people. The Filipino hot sauce maker. I can't think of her name right now. Oh my god, that's horrible. Jimmy Pickles is in it. There's just I drew a blank. I follow all these people and now I can't remember their names. The mustache.
The mustache guy, yeah.
Great mustache. That's his name, right?
Yeah. But Jimmy's a celebrity. He's in the movies now. He's in Hulu. So, it's going to be, we want to get a lot of people from that movie on. So hopefully that works.
I'm sorry. It's Bobby McFadden. He's the Mighty Mustache.
Mighty Mustache.
Him and the Filipino, Chilipina, that's her name, Chilipina Pepper Company, have gotten together and they are making a hot sauce for Church's Chicken. And I don't know when it will be coming out, but it's going to be a big deal. Anyway, it's in the movie, so watch the movie. And let's see, Jimmy Pickles is in it, and some of the hottest pepper eaters in the entire world are in it as well. And so super exciting, and it makes me want to eat more hot sauce. And I had some sriracha tonight.
Those things are great. You can buy them at Walmart for $1.
Yeah, that's where I got it. And typically I'm not a hot sauce person. I usually joke around. I took a picture of it and I said, am I now one of these pepper people? Like joking around. It only has like 2 flames on it. It's not hot, but yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you so much, Tony, for coming in. We really appreciate it. Thank you. I didn't even expect you to make the after party, so thank you so much.
So I'm going to show you guys another guest we're going to have. And this is John Rulak. And this is going to be another awesome live, guys. I mean, these people, executive producer of Kiss the Ground movie, founder of Notiva. He's the co-founder of Agroforestry Regeneration Communities. Yes, this man John Rulak's coming to our channel on the 13th. I mean, wow. Talking about having our mind blown from this discussion. I mean, it's going to be absolutely amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Our month of February is pretty much booked up. We have Kathleen Draper talking about biochar during the month, and she's like one of the top people with biochar. I mean, that's what's going on in the world right now, and yeah, boom. I'm just super excited that we're getting all these guests. But first is first.
Okay. When we started Grow Big TV, I never thought in a million and 100,000 years that I would have interviewed Brad Gates and Tony and Gardner Scott. To me, those people were unattainable because they had so many subscribers. I never thought in a million years that they would have ever, oh yeah, we're going to show up on your, you know what I mean? But they're so humble and so like, okay, yeah, you know, I'll do it. I'm like, I'm shocked every time Joe says, hey, we got this guy. And I'm like, what? I'm shocked every time. It's so great.
And I'm trying to work on this other guy, and hopefully it works. But we're going to be talking about aliens. Aliens and hot peppers.
Yeah, that's another quirky thing that I'm into. Well, I can't wait to talk about aliens and hot peppers. It's going to be great, you guys. It's going to be great.
With a person that has a lot of connections with what's going on in the world right now.
There's people laughing at me. That's so great. Thank you. Oh, now I got some love. We're good.
I mean, that conversation, I'm definitely going to have a couple cocktails. Also, what I'm planning on our page is a comedy night. Because I know a couple comedians that are out there, and I'm going to have a special live with comedians. So, bunker down, guys. Bunker down. That should be very interesting. But I'm going to work on 3 comedians for that night. Another 2-hour special. But Tony absolutely blew me away. It was definitely, I mean, first person I ever wanted to have on this channel was Gardner Scott. And I wanted to have Luke, and bam, they came on our channel like that. But Gardner Scott, we wanted to have him because he's a teacher. He's such a great teacher. And he has supported us since day one, and we appreciate it. And
awesome. Yeah, Luke is such a fabulous person as well. So we're just super lucky. And I'm excited to see what else we can bring you, y'all.
Oh, Jay, I'm not sure. It could be a combination of a lot of things with the garden and plant jokes. The only thing I know is Serena is going to be really into this. She's going to love the jokes.
Thanks, Wanda Moses. Appreciate you.
Yeah, what my big thing on this site is not to put the greatest information we can out there under a fun time to watch. I mean, you guys are here for 2 hours. I could not sit down and watch a movie for 2 hours. I need to go up, get something to drink, do this and do that.
Yeah.
You guys are here for 2 hours, and it shows that we're doing something right. And
yeah, seriously, that was 2 hours. But it was really cool that Tony came into the chat. I think that made it awesome to connect with people right during the interview. I think that made that awesome for people, because I mean, I'm sure when he has a live, he probably has hundreds of people in there, and it's probably hard to connect to every single person. So with us, he could like literally connect with everybody, just laugh and have a good time. I told him I was kicking him out of all of our veggie challenges. and just joking around, and it makes it so personable. And so it made it worth it to wait, and listen for a couple hours as well. So pretty cool, guys.
Yeah, Jay, I have seen you for years, for a long time. And when you came to our channel and started modding, I was like, wow, she's on our channel too.
We fangirl over mods too.
He's in here with Riverdale Gardens. He's been in chats I've been following for a long time too. So thank you guys. We appreciate you guys following us over, and hope you guys have a good time and everything. And hopefully you guys are learning something from the gardener that just started to a master gardener. Hopefully we're all learning something and having a good time.
Yeah.
And even if when Serena or somebody else asks a question, somebody else is there to help out too.
Right.
And just to go over, there is no hot dog eating contest. We only had 2 people to enter. So out, done. No more hot dog. We tried it. We tried the contest, but there's only 2 people that entered. So we're not going to have the contest on Thursday. It's just going to be a no holds pickles interview. I should ask him if he wants to bring somebody on. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Imagine that as a surprise.
The pickles.
Let's see.
I'm a newbie, but here and learning so much. I'm so glad that you're learning so much. Like seriously, when I started, I didn't know a whole lot. I did get things to grow though. So, but as I, got more and more into it, I kind of surprised myself. I was told that stevia was the most challenging seed, right? So I bought it. I'm like, I'm going to try this little SOB. I'm going to try this sucker and see what I can do, right? So I got it, and I got the seeds, and they were pelletized, and I was like, oh no. I'm like, I don't know about this. So I got them, I set them up. I think I even did a video, but it was so long ago that I can't find it. And I put it together, and I got it to grow. And I got a couple of my stevia plants to live for like a couple years. So I was pretty proud of myself for doing that. If you guys can do that, if there's something that you think is super challenging and you don't give up on it, you just keep going and going, and you get it to grow, it's internally rewarding to, and maybe even do a video because you're proud of it. But yeah, I was pretty proud of myself for doing that. Hey, thank you, Gil.
Thank you, Gil. And just let you guys know at 10 o'clock, Gil is going live. So check out Camp and Family Compound. And thank you so much, Gil. I appreciate that. And thanks to you, you got our first 2 members because we appreciate that. That will always go down in the books in our show history. Like, you have that show history. Who's your first member? Who's your first super chat? And Gil's in the books.
Yep. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
Oh, man.
I just can't believe that interview went that easy. I'm telling you, we're at an hour, actually about an hour and a half, and I was like, oh my God, this is like, we're close to being done. And once in a while, and by the way, he was sick on Saturday too. And for him to come today, if you watch Gardner or Scott's interview yesterday, he was really sick. And for Tony to come on today when he's sick and to check everything out, that's pretty cool. That's dedication. But you know what? That's what happens when you have passion and drive. You could fight through everything. You could, any kind of obstacle you have, when you have that drive, you could do anything you want in the world. And that's what Tony has. He has that drive. And when he's mentioning those people in the chat, they have the same thing. They have that drive. That's the reason why they're successful. It's not because I'm Tony, here I am, or hey, it's just, when I always say put stuff in your pocket, a lot of that stuff during that interview, I could definitely put in my pocket. And I have a lot of stuff in my pocket from listening to you guys too. And Serena's full of jokes, guys. Look, How do you turn a fruit into a vegetable? Throw a watermelon up in the air and it will come down squash. All right.
Oh, I'm so excited. We ended with 121 views on that interview. So we're definitely going to get a lot more by tomorrow. I'm just kind of excited to see our numbers go up there. So pretty freaking cool, guys. Love it.
I just got a message. Hold on.
Wickershire and Sean in Alaska had Bigfoot walk by in one of his videos. So funny. I love Sean in Alaska. He's such a great guy. I've interviewed him before. He's amazing. Just really smart.
So the 6 contests we have, the 4 other videos will be out this weekend. We have to get it out there so you guys can buy your seeds. We have the watermelon radish. We have the Detroit red beet. Those videos are all done. The only thing you have to go is into that video, write all in. And that's all you have to do. So that we can start organizing things, putting stuff on spreadsheets. Then the 4 other contests, we got the Mammoth Sunflower, the Dr. Ridgie or White Cheek Tomato. That's 2 others. Then there's 2 others. You got the Zucchini Contest. And that's always a lot of fun. And how can I forget the Peter Pepper? And who could grow the longest Peter Pepper? Mention Tony's Peter Pepper. Oh my God. I can't believe I even just said that.
I was just going to say something, but it took all my might to just not say it. So let's just leave it at that.
And if you want to, Korky is going to have a contest on her page. It's the longest carrot contest. So, and that will come up in a couple weeks or whenever she's going to be ready for that. So that's always pretty cool because she might have some people from the UK to enter just that contest.
Yeah. One time I got Terry King to be in it. I love Terry King. And I got Cheapy's allotment to be in it too. So they're awesome guys. Oh, Wanda. I try so hard to keep it clean. The sexy vegetables is where we had a downfall the other night.
Yeah, that was a downfall, guys, and I apologize for that, but
it's
just us. Though. It was just we were so much in a moment. Things you get in the moment sometimes. So that was.
Now Wickershire said it was funny. So
if you guys, you know what, it's always interesting when you're making those names for your vegetables. You do it out of love. That's all. I mean, you look at some of those names that some are kind of creepy, some are hilarious, but some are just off from the heart.
Do you really name your vegetables?
The Peter Pepper.
Oh no, I mean like.
No, I don't name him like
this vegetable's name is Ted, and this vegetable's name is Monaco. I don't know.
I have a hard time remembering relatives besides naming plants.
No, Wickershire said, "Oh, I'm crying. That was funny." Well, I'm so glad you thought that was funny. Well, because that's just how me and Joe are. We're just freaking goofy. And I think I'm goofier, but we're just goofy when we get together. And so that's just how it happens. So
if you guys seen our first video of our introduction for 4 minutes, it was 2 hours, 3 hours we're working on it. That 1 minute video. For that 4 minute, whatever, I forgot how long it was.
The introduction, we wrote out a script to figure out we still screwed it up. Though.
Korky must have been saying like, "Oh my God, how am I going to do this live with this guy?" But it was so much fun though. It was hilarious. Maybe that might come out in a year or so.
You know what I want, Jay Dixon, is I want a cordless dirt devil thing, so I can like a small miniature vacuum, so I can go out there and suck up all those bugs. That would make me very happy.
See, Juliana's gonna. I just read a message. Sorry, my wife says she won't. Never mind. I'm not gonna get into that. I got to go to the store after I'm done here. Juliana is going to name her new peach tree. So what's the new peach tree, Juliana? What it is? In Jersey Twister, I named my new beds.
Hey,
I named my beds. What else we got? That's interesting. I never named the bed before. Well, pepper row, tomato row, cucumber row.
Riverdale, do they still sell dustbusters? You remember like the little dirt devil? Is that what it was? The dirt devil dustbuster? They used to people used to carry them in their cars. They'd like have them in the back seat. Like anytime you get crumbs on your seat, they'd bring out the dirt devil.
I did have that when I was driving Uber, but it lasted like 1 week, and I just had enough of it. That went right in the garbage. Jay Dixon goes, ice cream named at my insects to eat my plants, but writing them could demonetize.
Oh, they still sell them. Okay. I don't know. That might be the thing for my garden. And it's an organic way to get rid of bugs, man. Especially those ugly gray squash bugs. I hate those things. Ugh, gross me out. You just take the vacuum to them. You don't even have to touch them.
Hey, it's the Marshmallow Man. Boom!
Boom!
Yeah, and also if you sing at your garden, the plants grow bigger too. Oh. Except when I sing, they kind of just stop.
I'm always afraid that my neighbors are. I'm believe it or not, I'm a shy person, and like I'm always afraid like my neighbors are gonna see me or something. They're peeking over at me. I'm like, here I am, like singing, and I'm really careful also with the music that I play outside as well. I don't know, very careful. Like if I was playing a Nicki Minaj song outside and my neighbors were like looking at me, I'd feel very embarrassed.
So Serena had a question. When should beets and radish seeds be planted in zone 7B? And should they be covered with damp cardboard or planted a 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch deep? I don't plant that deep. Actually, for beets, I start inside. I know that some people don't, but for me, it's just better to organize it. You don't have to plant your beets. You could just start outside. Just going to grow fine outside. It's probably might be better for you. It matters how big your garden is too. If you have beds, it's easy to just put in a row. For me, it's a lot longer. It's like a farm. When should you plant them? Beets, you could plant that should be your first thing out of the garden. So I always look at it look at your frost date. What's the weather going to be for 10 days? And usually 2 weeks before for your spring vegetables, just to make it easy, not too complicated. If you get a Clyde's planter, that always helps too.
Yeah, you want to start all your root vegetables. Usually like things like radishes, they only take like 20 days. Yeah. And you want to start your root vegetables as soon as you can, right after your first frost date, because they are usually cold weather crops anyway. And as long as you don't have a frost in, well, some are frost hardy, so it just depends on how you feel about them. And I wouldn't get them started in trays. You want to direct sow them usually. Now some people say that you can do that with carrots. I did it 1 year, but I didn't like it because they suffered a little bit. But
I never had a problem planting them that way, but I don't let them. I just very minuscule before I transplant them.
Yeah,
I have done it both ways. I mean, they're just small little seeds, you know. So, 1 second, let me see what these are. Actually, they're bigger. see if I can show.
What are you?
You
What
sort
are
of
those?
watermelon radish.
Oh yeah, radish seeds are super small, and they're really hard to separate. So, I did a video on it at Wide Family Farm. If you want to check it out, but like, just be really careful with them. Don't put them too close together. And yeah, you got this. But it doesn't take very long. Like some of them are 20 to 25 days. It just depends. I don't remember what the watermelon radish was, but it can't be much more than that.
Worcestershire Project says 7B beets are like 2 weeks mid-March, and radishes like the first week of April. Yeah, exactly. Radishes, put them outside. There's so many radishes. So many seeds in a packet. Like this one has 250. If I'm in my gardener, just throw it out there, see what happens.
Yeah.
So,
they're real small, so you really just skim the surface with them.
Even if you put it out there, you're going to probably put them too close together anyway. So you got to make sure you pinch them out.
Lulu, I tried to grow cumin one year, and it's too fragile or something. Hey, Glenn. It was too fragile or something. I had a really hard time with it. Maybe I need to give it another chance, but I just had it got too leggy or something. I don't know. I didn't like it.
Kaylin, Mike grows in zone 4, so he probably grows something similar to you. He's a great person to watch too. Mike grows a lot of stuff inside. Absolutely amazing.
Cool.
Mike's chaotic gardening. I'm kidding, Mike. I got it. It's chaotic. I know. Once I get it, I get it. And Connie, welcome in. Connie, you have to go watch that interview. If you have a chance, there's so much information. Go check it out.
Thank you, Jay. Jay went over there and found my video. That was nice of you. Thank you.
So, guys, just to let you guys know, we're just staying here till 10 o'clock. In Camp Hatton, that's Gil, Camp Hatton Family Compounds, right after this live. But you know what? I'm ready to give a book away. So let me... A book! So, and we're going to give a Clyde's Planner away, too. So, I wasn't expecting to do this, by the way. But why not? Just please share this out, guys. I really appreciate that.
Lulu, I love cilantro. Did you know you can make cilantro into a tincture, and it's like a heavy metal, like detox cilantro is? Dude, I'm so gonna make a tincture with it. I didn't know that. So you can take the tincture and it will get rid of like all the heavy metals in your body. Well, try to anyway. I don't know. Yeah, ginger. I didn't know that. So I'm going to try, man. Yeah. Cilantro, a lot of people think it's a hot weather crop. I don't know why. I thought it was too, but it loves the cold weather. Loves it.
Okay, so I'm going to share the giveaway tool. Ooh. We're going to do hashtag Tony. Hashtag Tony.
Hashtag Tony.
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 So this is for the book and then the Clydes.
I hope y'all win. This be awesome.
Write this down in my book. $24 entries so far. So Thursday, Jimmy Pickles. Like John Rulak's coming on like the Tuesday following. I mean, this is amazing. This is absolutely amazing.
I told my husband that I said Jimmy Pickles only lives like 2 hours away from me. So I'm like, why don't we just take a little visit? And he's like, I know where he lives. I have his address. I'm like, why haven't we been there already? We got to visit the Pickles.
Oh, you know what's funny? I picked up a guy that has a Polish store, and when I was Ubering, he lives in Brooklyn, and we were talking. I was Polish, you know, they were Polish, and I'm like, oh, this is pretty cool. We started, so we all for like 30 minutes we talked about pierogies. I'm like, I got a good game plan for you. You got to have a company. Your company has to come over here. You got to get out of Brooklyn. It's too expensive. It's cheaper here. I was trying to convince them. And they're like, well, that's a good idea. I'm like, oh, this guy's really listening to me. So I was ready to ask him if he wanted to do a commercial and say it in Polish, but it just didn't work to it. I needed 5 more minutes to get up to it to say it. Imagine doing a Polish commercial. That would have been great. Yeah, Jay Dixon says Korky sets up a tent in Jimmy Pickles' backyard.
Dude, yeah. I'd be scared to go into Jimmy Pickles' backyard. He has booby traps, apparently. Oh, you know what's even more funny is a drunken college student. It made his way to Jimmy Pickles' backyard and ate a bunch of hot peppers. And I guess he was like so sick. Jimmy's like that, like, I think that's punishment enough, man. You should have wandered in my backyard.
Oh wow, Jersey Twister's Polish and Italian. Wow, what a combo. That's actually a very good combo. I love that. And Jay Dixon goes, where do you go? Oh, do we all share the book? You pass it on, share the book. And guys, really go check out that book's going to be absolutely amazing. He put a lot of time into that book. And Gail Southern Living, she just got off her live, so thank you, Gail, for coming. I appreciate that. There's Happy Mac. There we go. Okay, so hashtag Tony. First thing is the Clyde's Planner, which is pretty freaking awesome of its own. Here we go. We're going to draw it. It's the Marshmallow Man.
Lewis, you won. The Marshmallow Man. Congratulations, Marshmallow Man.
So you must email me at gardenstategarden@yahoo.com, gardenstategardener@yahoo.com. And Jane will get that link. I appreciate that. Okay, here's the big one. You got to email me your address and let me know what you want. Breathe. Boom.
The Stay Puff.
Lulu's Treasure Trove.
Dude, that's awesome, Lulu. Congratulations.
That is awesome. She's been an awesome supporter of my channels for a long time. So thank you, Lulu's Treasure Trove, and congratulations on winning such an awesome book. Boom. Wow. Guys, also, we want to let everybody know we're probably going to change our time. So it might be a half an hour. We're looking at a half an hour, actually, because most people come into our live at 8 o'clock. And so if we go in the middle there, that's 7:30. We just think we're not getting awesome information out to you. Not to everybody, but for 20 people. Because for the last several lives, we don't want to change it anytime. We want to keep it at 7. But with summer coming and stuff, times change. Not everybody, it's sunny outside. Nobody wants to come down, where you guys are sitting. So we're really thinking about changing it to 7:30 or 8. So that's what we've been thinking. And growing what I eat. Welcome in. It's good to see you. So again, guys, watch that live again. I mean, wow. There were other people. Let you guys know that some people have contracts and they're not allowed to do live. So you have a contract, you have a contract. So even some people want to come on this show, it just can't happen as of now. I'm not going to say anybody.
Hey, Grow What You Eat. Thanks for coming in. Grow What I Eat. Oh my gosh.
Oh, built on a rock homestead.
Thanks for coming
Joe got a friend down a rope in Poland. Cool. What did you guys find the most out of the whole interview? What was your highlight? That's what I'd love to know. Was it talking about how to grow a YouTube channel? Was it about the carrots? Was it the size of the zucchini? What's it? Korky's questions. Was it me having tea? That was great. Guy from the UK. Joey actually came down before the interview and he goes, "Oh, here you, Dad. Here's some tea." So let's see. I got to get my glasses on. That'd be good. I hate wearing glasses, guys. So Ginger Ninja says, seeing those huge vegetables.
Yeah. That was a shock for me. I couldn't believe how big those suckers were. Yeah, I'm jealous too, Mike, of those carrots for sure.
So, like Jersey Twister said, sounds good. Changing time as the season change. So, yeah, maybe we'll change it to 8 o'clock starting in March. That might be an option. I just don't want to make it too late for somebody, but if we have California people out west, they could make it right after work though at the same time. Tony's cute highlight. That's Connie's the YouTube stuff. That's good to know. Yeah, the YouTube stuff was really good information. That wasn't really anything on my book. That was just going with the flow.
Yeah.
Rock dust uses in the garden. Kathleen, thank you for another great interview. Learning so much from you both. Have a great night. Oh, yeah. Mike's Chaotic Garden. The carrots. I'm jelly. Yeah, I tell you what, Korky's, one of my highlights was seeing those carrots come out
I know.
And seeing Korky's reaction. It was like a twister. It was his video and then Korky's reaction. It was like, that was great.
Yeah.
Billy Hall interview was chock full of good info, and it was good to sit down and listen to. Good, and that's what we want. We want a fun interview where you guys learn and talk to each other too. Oh, there's 40 people still here. That's amazing. Thank you, guys. I was drinking tea too, Joe. Just refilled my mug with more tea. Oh, and Serena with the joke. What vegetable is popular at the animal park? Zucchini. That was actually pretty funny. The potato input. Exactly. The potato input was amazing.
Yeah,
guys, watch his videos. I mean, wow. I mean, I had a really good harvest. I really had a good harvest of my potatoes, but not to the size that he grew. Nothing close to that. Each potato was a gold.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and Happy Mac. I just like listening to his cool Welsh accent.
Yeah, for sure.
And like Gil said, at 10, he's going live. So check out Gil in 10 minutes. Maybe go less time in the summer. I'm not sure if we're going to change the time at all as the length. I mean, the interview is supposed to be an hour and a half. But the interviews have been going so good,
Mm-hmm.
they just make it to 2 hours. That's from my view. Hopefully, it's the same thing with your view. And it looks like it is, because when we go 9:40, we're an hour and 40 minutes in. That's when most people were in a chat watching. So it's amazing. Yeah, even Susan goes, "Oh, a nice one, Serena." And Juliana says, "My phone is dying. I'm fading fast. Work today and tomorrow. Love you all. Good night, good night, good night." And thank you, everything, Juliana. So helpful with the YouTube advice. Connie said, "I love hearing him talk. I have an authentic Polish mean rooster soup in my fridge." All right.
A Polish rooster? Really? They're so small. Hold the fort down.
Ramadan starts March 12th. I will miss all lives until after April 11th. Thank you, Kaylin, for letting us know. We got Serena's joke. And thank you, Jay. Appreciate you being here today. And Jane Doe, you were absolutely amazing. What a combo. What a combo for mods. Wow.
Yeah.
And Jersey Twister, my goal this year is to grow carrots. It's not easy growing on our soil for carrots for some reason. So it should be fun. It took me years to get the soil where I need it to be right now. And that's only in 3/4 of the garden. Yeah, the insane tater growth. Absolutely. Daylight savings time is March 10th. I never.
Oh, okay. Build on a rock.
Okay, guys. Well, we're gonna end the live. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate it. Time to get some sleep for me.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get some sleep tonight.
But thank you guys seriously for supporting my channel, Wide Family Farm, as well. I know a lot of you guys have came over there, supported my videos, and I appreciate it. My channel is kind of goofy, so I appreciate y'all. This is really Joe and I's heart and soul here. We put a lot of work into this, so thank you for supporting that. Yeah, I hope you enjoy a lot of our interviews in the future, because they're going to be freaking awesome. So,
and if you have a problem with memberships, go to a computer. You're able to get memberships there a lot easier than on your phone. I noticed that it's easier to just go off the links when we post the links for memberships. But memberships are very important to us. Nothing is free in the world. If everything was free, I'd be giving seeds to every single person in this chat. Here's 10 seeds today, 10 seeds tomorrow, 10 seeds the next day. Yeah. Here's a book for everybody. But finances help us out, and this is a job to both of us. And hopefully you guys see our passion into gardening. And hopefully
Happy Mac, I made tacos again today.
Oh, by the time I got home, Lulu's treasure trove, thank you so much.
Thank you, sweetie. Appreciate it. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you so much.
And Susan Goulet is our new member. So that is awesome. Thank you so much, Lulu's treasure trove. Wow. Yeah, it's always interesting when you start a channel, see who those first members are going to be and who helps you out. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's special.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Connie. And y'all have a good night. We'll see you next time.
See you soon. See you Thursday with the pickles.
With the pickles.